When I got that call about this project specifically, my first reaction, I was extremely humbled. There's just a world of incredible artists. Detroit has a ton of amazing artists. So I was very humbled to get the call and be part of something so meaningful. On the flip side, I was ecstatic. And look, as an artist, I want to make a difference. I have always believed that art can change the world, that art can change minds and change perceptions. And with this project here, not only is it great subject matter, an incredible icon, and to be able to tell a story of this incredible human being, this incredible person, but a chance to do good. And the Howe Foundation and what they're doing with children and their mission, I couldn't have been more excited. And as I've grown older, I've realized that art is a way of expressing feelings, emotions, but also stories. And in many ways, my art I try to use as a conversation piece, something that will go out into the world and get people, for at least one split second in time, to stop and think, to stop and reflect. All of my art, everything I want to do is for good. I want to do something with meaning. And I think that's why I jumped at the opportunity to work on this project with the Howe Foundation.
For the members of the Howe family, the importance of continuing my mother and father's legacy is you had to be with them every day. You had to understand and know the people. And there was never any greed, never any selfishness, and especially my mother. My mother was always the driving force behind. She always made sure that Gordy was available to do charity work throughout their lives. And Dad, you just kind of pointed them in this direction, and he went. Anybody who knew my father knew he was a people person, and especially when it came to young kids.
What I had to do was almost clear my mind of what I knew about Gordie Howe, this iconic figure, and listen to the stories of Gordie Howe the man, to really dive in and immerse myself into the books and the articles and the videos, and really understand who Gordie Howe was as a person, so that the artwork could reflect this authenticity of the Howe family. There were stories that influenced each work of art, but there wasn't one story that impacted or influenced, inspired the full collection. That was one word. That was one word that kept popping up, and it hit me maybe the 100th time that I read that word, and that was gentleman. And if I think of Gordie Howe as this hockey player, intimidating, almost scary, and and you think people are calling him gentle. And that struck me. I think that was the one thing that inspired all of the work, was that there's this paradox of the man on the ice and the man off the ice. And I find it fascinating, too, that even though he was so intimidating and known for fights and elbows, he was never thought of as the villain. He was always thought of as the hero, which I find fascinating, too.